Hello, hello. I can already see people joining. That's amazing. I believe the chat is open. So if you want to say hello in the chat and tell us how you are, where are you from, what is your intention of obtaining from the webinar, that would be amazing. So I don't feel like I'm talking alone. And I see more people coming in. That's very, very good. So my name is Andrea, but I go by Drea. And I'm very happy and very nervous to be here with you today at this skill search webinar. Hello. Where are you from? Fausto, am I saying that right? Hopefully I do. Learn how to set everything up properly to start with. Oh, yes. Yes, Sandra. We will. Good morning from Las Vegas. Well, good evening from London. I am based near London, so it's 6 p.m. for me. I know we are all on different time zones, so that's good. Florida, sunshine. Yes, I need some sunshine, just a little bit, not more, not too much. But it's England. It rains like 10 months of the year. No, I'm joking. Probably 9. South Carolina. Oh, that's good. That's nice also. As I said, I'm near London, in England, United Kingdom. So, yes, I am going to be your host for today, and we are going to look at some very, very practical ways to manage your business and stay on top of things and make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. I love your accent. Thank you. I am Romanian, actually. Been living in UK for over 10 years now. So it's a mixture of Eastern European and British accent. So we are going to look at practical ways, as I hope you know, and monitoring also. Yes, Gary, we're going to look at that. I have been in this business for over 15 years. I don't like to think that I have so much experience, but I do. And I have experience in teaching. I used to be a teacher. I don't know how to answer that question. There's a question from Anna Jules.
Yeah, so only the host and the panelists can see the other participants, but if you guys have any questions, just feel free to type it in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you. So yeah, I used to be a teacher. I used to be a coach, loads of experience in marketing, lead generation, sales, project management, and obviously administration. At the moment, I am the executive assistant for Paul. You already know and love Paul. I've been coordinating multi-million pound projects across London, created databases, and supported 7 and 8 figure CEOs and C-level executives. So I have a very good understanding of what happens in a business, what is the um, behind the scenes system behind it, and how everything runs. I am very good at project management and time management and problem solving, and I do love my technology, and I absolutely love Asana. I will take an Asana project every single day, twice on Sunday, because it's very, very good, and we can do a lot of things in it. So Asana, and I'm going to show you what Asana is a software, a project management tool. It does have a free version, so you don't have to pay for it. You're going to, obviously, if you want to try it out, they give you a 30 days free trial where you have all the options for it. If you want to continue using all the features, I believe it's around $10 or $15 a month. If not, you can stay on the free plan. It's absolutely fine to manage everything with a free plan also, if you are just starting. So I am going to show you and demonstrate this. So from everyone that is in here, if you can drop in the chat who has a business, who has clients, who needs help with project management and staying on top of your tasks and your projects and what needs to be done in the back end of your business. So I'm going to just wait a little bit to see who's going to reply to me. I need help with all of this. That's good. That means you're in the perfect place, in the perfect setting, and we are here to support all of you. What about you, Gary? What do you need help with? Or do you need help with this? Completely new to online stuff, everything. I'm interested when it comes to managing my own business, nonprofit, but I don't have one yet. Getting started soon. Okay, awesome. So, bookkeeping and business services. Great to have you here, Amanda. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear, Sandra. Okay, awesome. So you just to make sure that you know, I am looking down because I have the chat box down. Business learning project management. Awesome, Vivian. I have a laptop with 2 screens, so that's why I'm looking at the bottom screen, reading all your comments. But that's perfect. Now, from all of you, who would like to join me and create a demo together for your business and for your needs? And you need to put me in the chat. And we can work together and demonstrate. I can demonstrate the program with you together. Sandra, me. Okay, awesome. So, Jules, can you allow Sandra to come on so we can talk directly?
Yep,
and then
now give me 1 second.
Is this for the AI ads? This is project management and project tools, time management and project management, because it links together one with the other, Gary. You can absolutely have it in your business, and you can absolutely use it to stay on top of everything that you have to do with the AI ads and with onboarding clients and with fulfillment and with everything else. Okay? So you're going to get a little bit more clarity once I start demonstrating all of this. Hi, Sandra. I think you can unmute or, yeah.
Hi, good morning. Well, it's probably night by you, but.
Good morning. Yes, for me, it's evening. Okay, so you said, if I'm not mistaken, that you have a business as a massage therapist.
Yes.
Awesome.
But I'm just starting this business in a box AI stuff. I will phase out of massage therapy as I get older, and I just want to get this started. So that's what
amazing. So we can demo it on this specific project, and probably is going to be very, very helpful to Gary also, and obviously to everyone else.
Great.
Is that all right with you?
Yes, please.
Amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to start sharing my screen, and everything we're going to do live. That's why I need Sandra to be able to speak with me live, so we don't my apologies. So we don't have those dead times while waiting for replies from everyone. Amazing. So let's share my screen. One of my 4 screens. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Amazing. So this is actually our own team Asana. So it is this one, asana.com, asana.com. That's the name of the app, and that's what I'm going to demonstrate today. I am going to give you alternatives. So if you don't want to use this one and you want a different one, I can give you alternatives for other platforms as well that I have used in the past. So it has a lot of Asana. It can be a little bit overwhelming. So I'm just going to start creating one project. Okay? So we can create tasks, or we can create projects. I'm just going to go straight in the project because that's what we need. And I'm going to start with a blank project because we want to customize it as much as possible for our needs. So I'm going to put here the project name. So I'm actually going to use your name, Sandra. So I'm going to put Sandra's Web project. Okay. And I'm going to leave it here. So one of the things that you can do in Asana, you can create different teams. In our business, we have 4 teams: the leadership, the advertising, marketing, and fulfillment. And for this purpose, I'm just going to make it private to the project members, which at the moment, obviously, it's only me. And I'm going to set it up as a board. I'm going to show you all the other views also, but the board is a lot easier to grasp. And I'm just going to hit create project. It's already coming with different sections here, like to do, in progress, complete, and I can add section. Everything in here I can amend and customize. Okay? Okay. I can set up a status if I want: on track, at risk, off track, on hold, or complete. I can share it with the team if I want. Yeah, at the moment it's just me, but I can add members and I can manage notifications from here. How do I want the notifications to come in, and so forth. So this is the overview. Yeah. Okay. So for your business, Sandra, specifically, what are the areas or the pillars of your business where you have tasks or you want to work on. And I'm saying like, for example, lead generation, marketing, sales calls, payment. Are those categories of things that you are working in your business or for your business?
Yes, I mean, that's what I'm trying to set up right now is for lead generation. So that would be probably my top one. Though I first of all had to set up like my Facebook page and my LinkedIn page, those things that I wanted to make sure that were in place when I start advertising and such.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so instead of having these to-dos, these sections, we're actually going to name them as per the category that we need them. So actually, I'm going to put here lead generation. I can put here marketing. So what exactly are we doing for marketing? I can put here payments. And I can do here fulfillment, for example. And we can add section, we can change where they sit together. We can do all of that.
Okay.
We can add actually, add a new section and just put ideas. And I use this in some of my projects for things where I don't know exactly where it's going to land, in which category. Do I need to put it in lead generation? Do I need to put it in fulfillment? Or I'm having, one of those bursts of energy where I just have idea after idea. Oh, I have to do this and I have to do this and I have to do this. Oh, and this should be good. And this. And by the time I actually start doing them, I already forgot half of them. Yeah. So,
Right.
for example, I can put in here all the tasks that I need for the BIP project. Yeah. So I can say, watch a replay from last Tuesday. From last Tuesday. I can do create Facebook business account. I can put create LinkedIn account. I can put plan out the marketing campaign. I can put what else would you need? Set 30 minutes.
Okay.
Bear with me. Set 30 minutes to look at finances for ads, for example. What else would you need?
Well,
what else do you have in your head?
To set up a specific mail system. I don't know about a mail system. Like, do I need a specific email address? Do I need to use an email that hang on. Do I need to use an email like MailChimp or something like that? I don't know. I need to investigate the mail email thing to go with this business.
Okay. So instead of setup, we can do RD, which is a research. So we need to do a little bit of research on email or email account or mailing system if we need any. Yeah. What else would you, so once you have any tasks in any category, if you press on it, you're going to have the long version of it, to say it like that, where you can actually put the description of the task, because obviously once, if you put create Facebook business account, yeah, maybe you need, and I think for business account, they send you an actual code in your at your physical address, and you can put whatever you're working on regarding that task, and then you can also put in the comments the updates, and we can put created account waiting for authorization code in post created, and we can post that there, and then when we have that code arrived, and code arrived, account created, and then we can, so when you go back on that specific task, you can have a timeline of what you've actually done for that task. So you're not, oh, did I actually send the authorization code? Am I waiting for that? Did I do it? Didn't I do it? And so forth. Okay. So any updates regarding that task, we can add in here. When you're going to, and hopefully you're going to have a team, and you're going to be overwhelmed with clients that will want things from you, and you're going to be like, you know what, I need a VA, I need an assistant to help me with all of this. In here, you would also have the assignee. Who do you want to assign it? Obviously, at the beginning, it's going to be just you, because you're going to be the only one in here. But then you can add partners, members inside, and you can allocate it to someone in your team. I need this. I need you to do this for me, or whatever it is. Yeah. So that's one of the things that are really good in Asana. It allows you to basically create tasks for other people in your team once you grow, without actually having to text them directly. You can just put it in a project and you know where that project is, because they would also update the task in the comments if they're working on it or not.
Right.
Another thing that Asana can do for you is actually customize it. So as you can see in here, we only have assignee and due date. We can also assign a due date for our projects. We can put it on the 8th, for example, and we can also set it to repeat. And we can set it to repeat on a specific day or 5 days a week or whatever we want to do. And that is good, again, once you are growing and you have a team to stay on top of things.
Sure.
Another thing that we can do is actually customize everything that is in here. So, for example, I want to add some other fields in here. So except the assignee of the task and the due date, I want to see for example, I want to see the priority. What is the priority of this task? What do I need to work first? So that once you set up your project, what do I need to work? Well, I can't do this until I have to do this. So you can establish the priority of the tasks. So I'm going to add the priority, high, medium, and low. And I'm also going to do the same thing. And I'm going to add the progress of it. Blocked, I don't want blocked. I want not started, in progress, and completed, for example. And we can customize all of that. So now if I go back to my Facebook account, I'm going to have here priority. What is the priority of creating a Facebook account? Well, a Facebook business account. If I don't have a Facebook business account, I can't run ads.
Right.
So this would be a high priority.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I can do also the progress. Once I'm starting it, it's in progress. One is completed, is completed. If it's not started, it's not started. And at a glance, once I have all of this created and all the tasks are in here, I can look really easily and see, okay, what are my high priorities for today? What do I have to work on? Because even as solo business owners without teams, we tend to get busy on things that are not high priority for the business. Yeah. And I've been there. And I would be like, oh my God, I've been so productive today. I spent all day on Facebook. But in the meantime, if I would get a client, I don't have a payment getaway. I don't have a way to take their money. So it would be a high priority to be able to have the system set up and then start generating leads and all of that. So that's the point of working on your business and not in it. Working on setting it up for success. Because your success is our success. So we want to support all of you in all your needs. So once I have this, let's just say I'm going to put priority high for this one. I'm going to put priority high on this one. I'm going to put a priority medium for this one. And then I'm going to start spreading them out. So research on email account and mailing system. We'll leave it where it is at the moment because we would need to put another section in here. 30 minutes to look at finances for ads. That would go in marketing because it relates to marketing. Create Facebook business account. This could go in marketing also. Plan out a marketing campaign. This will go in there also. And we can have tasks on all of this. So you can map out everything that you need in your business. I need this, I need this, I need this. What are the main priorities and how I'm going to approach them from a time management point of view. Because if I'm spending the first 5 hours of the day on social media, my brain is mush by midday. And then I'm like, but I feel like I've done already so much. So it's important to have that high priority, what you need to work on to develop the business, and then setting this up. And if you don't know for sure, maybe high priority for you, it would be to watch the last replay, for example. This would be really high priority, and we can, what I usually do for priority, I put an exclamation point at the beginning. So I know that this is priority. I need to go back in there. Probably were you on the call last Tuesday, Sandra?
I was not, because I had a doctor's appointment, but I have already watched the replay. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so in that class, Paul was actually describing your journey, where you are, what's coming next, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, all the steps. Yeah. So actually, let me just see if I can find that.
I listened, but I have not downloaded all of the things that were sent to attach.
Yes. Okay. This is even better. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
So this is what Paul presented last Tuesday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes.
You go in there and you go attract, okay, network, paid ads, organic, only if needed. Yeah. And he talks about each one of them. Well, I'm going to be in here in my dump, in my ideas, and create task after task after task. Yeah.
Right.
Then you have invite, the foot in the door open, the demo, the first call, how to get in there, how to the script, everything that you need to do. Again, I would go in here and I would be, okay, so I need to, I don't know, call the leads and offer them a free trial for their business using AI ads. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be in this part, in the generation part, yeah, in lead generation. Everything that is in lead generation is from the first point of contact until they actually make the payment. So it would be lead generation, payment, then fulfillment, and marketing would be here, the first step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So foot in the door, yeah. Okay, I can tell them the foot in the door strategy and how I can get them a free trial, and they're going to be very happy, and then follow up with them in a week. Yeah, call the leads. Okay, I'm going to have call one. I'm going to put here hold offered free trial, follow up in 1 week. And I can put here, I'm going to change the date, and I'm going to put it, okay, on the 14th, I need to call him, follow up in 1 week with results. Yeah. And obviously you would do this and integrate it in your calendar. So you can put the call in your calendar also. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You would put all your leads in here if you want. And just, okay, what did I spoke with this? You can put all your notes. Jumped on the call with him. He was in the car. He couldn't actually talk. The connection was bad. All of that. Yeah. I rescheduled. Whatever it was, you can actually update this and use this as a CRM, as a database to start with. just to stay on top of your task. Okay, who did I spoke with? Who I need to speak with? What everyone said. And you have a system that gets everything together, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you have 3 calls in one day, you would actually see it in here. Then, okay, 1 week has passed. You give them the demo, you give them the proof, you have the all the other tools that Paul talks about in the video. What they like, what they don't like. Ask for feedback, see how you can improve, and all of that. And that's how you gain traction. And at the same time, with this, that's how you stay on top of them. Because if you don't know what's happening tomorrow, or if you don't know what are your priorities for that week or for that day, if you say to a business person, a business owner, I'm going to give you a call tomorrow at 12, and you forget because you didn't write it down, you didn't put it anywhere, and you call it the day after, well, I was expecting your call yesterday, what happened? So it's about helping you stay on top of the system. Okay. Now, another cool thing that Asana can do, as I said, like you can have an overview here. For example, you can say what this project is about. And again, a lot of these functions are for when you're going to start having people helping you, because you will get there and you can get there fast. Because if your availability to take calls and work on the business is 4 to 5 hours a day for the time being, you will get to that point where you need to dedicate 8 hours. And you're going to be like, well, it's not feasible. I can't do 8 hours. So I need someone else to come for a couple of hours and help me with all of this. You can see all your sections, or how I call them, like the mini projects with all their tasks in a list format. And you can also see their due dates. I'm just going to put here some more due dates just for the sake of it, so I can demonstrate it to you. Not the 5th. Let's put the date in here one, and let's put the date in here. So you can also have the overview like this, depending on what I'm working on, to be honest. Sometimes I like it like this more than I like it as a board, sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I can also see it as a timeline. If I have a lot of tasks, instead of me scrolling through all the tasks that I have, I can go in the timeline and I'm like, okay, today is the 7th. I don't have anything urgent for tomorrow or for Monday, but on next Tuesday, I need to have this done. So I can work on this one today. Even if it's not due today, I can still complete it today. On the 20th, I have 2. Which one is more important? I have to rewatch this replay. Well, I could actually move this a little bit here so I can get the benefits of it if I can do that. And again, it is for you to be able to see everything at a glance and see what you need to focus on your business. Yeah. You can also see it as a calendar. You can also see it as a workflow. You can add all sorts of rules. I have all sorts of automations. When, for example, when I move a task from one, usually from ideas, when I move something to a different section of the project, I get a due date, I get an assignee, I get different things that are run automatically that I don't have to input. So that would be, actually, I'm going to put here completed. So I'm just going to add a real quick rule in here. So I'm just going to do this one. when task is moved to completed, the task gets completed. Because we also have a tick here. If you look closely, there's like a tick to complete the task. And once I do it, this thing comes and it's like, yay, you completed the task. And then I can also, what's that?
Like a phoenix or a bird of paradise or something splitting across the screen.
Yeah. Yes. And then I can actually, I don't know. For example, I can do Slack because obviously we're working a lot in Slack. So if I can say if a task is assigned to me in this, why is doing that? I already have Slack. Rules. Add a rule. Okay, I know for sure we updated, we upgraded. But I'll have to get in there and see because I have that automation for my Slack. So I can do send me an email or send me a message in Slack or send me something. Yeah, send me a notification. So if I take this task from payments and I put it in here, and I want you, I want you to look at this left down corner. And if I move it here, it says task moved, completed task is running. And now it has the green tick as it has been completed. And also when I have the overview, the big overview in here, it says completed. So I don't actually have to do it. Once I move it, it's completed. Or I could make an automation that says when task is completed, move it to completed. So, you know, it balances out. But as I said, this is once you really get what Paul is saying, especially in the last video, was amazing. All the steps that you need to take in first step, second step, after 1 week. What do I have to do afterwards? What do I have to do with them after after I take their money? Okay, I take their money, and what do I do afterwards? So you have every single thing in that video. As I said, I would take notes and I would go in Asana and I would put them straight in there. What is priority? What do I have? What do I don't have? What I need to work on? Does that make sense?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Any questions?
No, it's pretty clear cut. I have worked with a similar program before, not this one. I don't even remember the name of it, but thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for a moment so I can also see you and open the chat. And just see if there are any questions. So if you have any questions, my darlings, just put them in the chat now. Because I don't want to.
And I can mute and stop the video now for me.
If you want, yes. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that was pretty straightforward. Thank you so much.
Did it help?
Oh yeah, I'm a hands-on person, a visual person, so it always is good to actually see stuff and work through it that way. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Sandra. Yeah, you can mute yourself and get off camera. Jules, do you have any questions for me?
I am looking at the chat. No, the only questions that I got was not related to project management. So we'll give the attendees a couple minutes to type in their questions if they have any questions about project management.
Yeah. So, and also there are a lot of other tools for project management. You have Trello, which is Trello, Trello.com. You also have Monday.com, which is Monday, like the day of the week, Monday.com. You have ClickUp, which is clickup.com, which is very similar to this. There are a lot of other project management tools, and I know Jules is using Trello, and operations, the operation side of the business are using Trello to keep track of their of their tasks and everything. And if you think, you know what, I actually don't need this, I'm just starting out, I just need a piece of paper, you can always use Google Docs, or you can use the task feature in Gmail and just put your tasks in there because the same, you can have a due date for them if you think it's this is not necessary. And at the same time, I know it will become necessary, because if you drill in that schematics that Paul did last Tuesday, you're going to be like, yes, this is actually easy. And I can tell you it is easy. But stay organized. That's the important thing. You're most welcome, Anna. And more trainings. Yes, we do trainings every week for inside for the program, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, our skills webinar is every Thursday. So every Thursday, this webinar, that we have different topics that covers for everyone from AI to appointment setting. We just did a training on how to build your course using Trello. And last week we did the basics of appointment setting, content creation. So it's every Thursday. We have different hosts and topics as well.
Yes. So rewatch all of them if you haven't, or even if you did, and just take bullet points, actionable items that you can actually do in your business so it grows at the pace that you want it to grow. And obviously we are here for you anytime you need help with anything. Gary, where we can access the old webinars? I believe they are posted in Kajabi.
No, we have it. I'm not sure if you're part of the Facebook group, Gary. If not, then I can send you the link for the Facebook group. So we post all our replays in the Facebook group, any information that you need, or if you have any questions about the course or the schedule for the webinars, everything is updated in the Facebook group.
Yeah. So hopefully that answered your questions, Gary. No, I'm not. Please send it to me. So Jules, if you can send him the link to the Facebook group, and you'll be able to see there all the replays, Gary.
Yep, I'll do that.
Thank you, Jules. Jules is amazing. She's a rock star. Amanda, thank you also for being here. I really hope this helped. And as I said, we are here to help you. If you're not in the Facebook group, let us know. We're going to send you the link. Get in there, watch all the webinars that we're doing and all the support, live support that we are giving you, and take advantage of it. Very helpful. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that it was helpful. As I said, I would take an Asana board every day, twice on Sunday. It literally saves lives and keeps you on track without distractions. John also needs the link for the Facebook group. Jules, please. Thank you. So that being said, go in the Facebook group. We're going to have something else next week. And Jules just posted the link to the Facebook group in the chat. Thank you. As I said, she's amazing, rockstar. So take that from there. Go inside the group, and we're going to keep you updated with what we're going to do next week and the following week and so forth. And watch all the replays. Take action and believe in yourself. And I will see you soon. Thank you. And I'll give you 10 minutes back of your life.